I'm Blair Gilbert of MrHardware.com and of Gilbert's Pro Hardware in St. Clair Shores, Michigan. Here to do a quick talk about furnace filters. In the old days, in our furnaces in our homes, we used to have fiberglass filters. They weren't bad. They were fiberglass mesh. You can vaguely see through them. They would trap half, 3/4 of the dust around their house and keep the house relatively dust-free. They were okay at their time, but they've seen their day. They are inexpensive though, so if you're not concerned with all the pollen and dust in your house for $1, $1.25, you can continue to use these filters. There's nothing wrong with them. But if your wife is like my wife, she wants more dust out of the air than that. So what they did is they came up with years ago of electronic furnace filters. They were made by Honeywell and various manufacturers, and they used electronically charged plates, and they would capture the dust that traveled to the plates. Due to their construction and what they did, they had their issues. They're hard to clean, they're expensive, and what many furnace people that I deal with have gone to, they've gone to a pleated furnace filter. Now, you've all seen a small pleated furnace filter. This is the step up from the fiberglass filter. These come in several different ratings, from a Merv 6 up to a Merv 11. Again, furnace people I deal with here in my store instruct me not to go with too high of a Merv rating, because the higher the Merv, the more dust this pleated filter will capture, and the more airflow it will restrict. So as this filter gets clogged, it will cause more damage to the furnace in terms of airflow than the fiberglass filter. The fiberglass filter would be clogged, it would just blow dust and air would still continue to go through it. This filter, as it clogs, if you forget to change it every 30 to 90 days, it will get clogged and will restrict the airflow, cause your air conditioning and your furnace both become greatly more ineffective. So what they did is, for the electronic furnace filters, which nothing wrong with them, is they replaced them with a media filter. This is about the size of a common electronic furnace filter. It's still 16 by 25, same size as the pleated, although these come in numerous sizes, all the way up to 2025. They go into a slot 4.5 inches thick, anywhere from 4.25 to 6 inches thick. Again, many manufacturers, many different sizes, which leads us to stock many sizes of these in our store. These filters replace electronic filter, and or the furnace that I just installed in my house actually has a media box which accepts this big filter. The beauty of this big filter is, depending on how many Indians are in the house creating dust, this filter will last 6 months to 1 year. Do a darn good job. Back to the Merv rating on it, these are usually around a Merv 8, which is what my furnace people push me to stock, because this will capture way more air than a fiberglass filter ever would, and it takes and does the job very effectively.